Yakutsk, the coldest city in the world, experiences extreme winter temperatures that often drop below -65 degrees Celsius and sometimes even lower. In such an environment, refrigeration is not a necessity for most of the year, as the natural cold provides an ideal solution for food preservation. The people of Yakutsk have developed unique and effective methods to store food without the need for modern refrigerators, relying instead on the permafrost, ice cellars, and traditional preservation techniques. One of the most common methods used in Yakutsk for food storage is the utilization of the permafrost. The region is built on permanently frozen ground, which means that the soil remains frozen all year round. Many residents dig underground storage spaces or use naturally occurring ice caves to keep their food preserved. These permafrost cellars, known locally as ledniks, are essentially deep pits or underground chambers that maintain a constant sub-zero temperature. Since the permafrost never thaws, it acts as a natural freezer, keeping meat, fish, and other perishable goods fresh for extended periods without the risk of spoilage. In addition to permafrost cellars, Yakutsk residents also build ice storage rooms in their homes or outside their houses. These rooms are constructed with thick, insulated walls to retain the cold. Large blocks of ice, often cut from frozen rivers, are placed inside these storage spaces to enhance their cooling efficiency. The ice remains solid throughout the winter and well into the warmer months, ensuring that food stays frozen even when temperatures rise slightly during the summer. Some families go as far as creating entire ice houses, where they can store large quantities of frozen fish, meat, and other essentials. Traditional food preservation techniques also play a crucial role in food storage in Yakutsk. Since fresh produce is scarce in such a harsh climate, people rely heavily on frozen and dried foods. Fish and meat are often frozen immediately after being caught or slaughtered. The extreme cold allows them to be stored outdoors without any risk of rotting. A popular method is to hang fish and meat in open-air spaces, where the cold naturally freezes them solid. This method is particularly effective for local delicacies such as stroganina, which consists of thinly sliced frozen fish or meat eaten raw. Drying is another widely used preservation method. Yakutsk residents sun-dry or air-dry fish and meat, removing moisture to prevent bacterial growth. Dried fish, known as yakola, is a staple in the region, providing a nutritious and long-lasting food source. This technique allows families to store food for months without worrying about spoilage, even during the short summer season when temperatures may rise above freezing. Fermentation and salting are also used to preserve food. Fermented dairy products such as kumis, a traditional drink made from mare's milk, can last for an extended period. Salting is particularly useful for preserving fish and meat, as it helps draw out moisture and prevent bacterial growth. This method has been passed down through generations and remains a vital part of Yakutsk's food culture. During the long winter months, residents also take advantage of their natural surroundings by using their balconies or outdoor spaces as makeshift freezers. Since temperatures remain well below freezing, placing food items outside ensures they stay frozen without any need for electricity. Many households keep bags of frozen meat, fish, and even dairy products outside their homes, protected from animals and birds. This practice is particularly useful for those living in apartments, as they can store food on balconies or in specially designed outdoor storage boxes. For fresh produce, Yakutsk residents have adapted by either growing food in greenhouses during the short summer season or relying on preserved vegetables. In recent years, with advancements in technology, some Yakutsk residents have adopted modern deep freezers for convenience. However, these appliances are not a necessity, as the natural cold environment provides a cost-effective and reliable alternative. Many locals still prefer traditional methods, as they are deeply rooted in the region's history and require no electricity, making them more sustainable and practical in an area where infrastructure can be affected by extreme weather conditions. Overall, the people of Yakutsk have perfected the art of storing food without refrigerators by harnessing their natural surroundings and relying on time-tested preservation techniques. The permafrost serves as a natural freezer. Ice storage rooms and outdoor freezing methods ensure food remains intact, and traditional drying, salting, and fermentation techniques further extend shelf life. In this icy city, nature itself provides the ultimate refrigeration system, allowing its residents to survive and thrive despite the harshest of climates. If you enjoyed learning about Yakutsk's unique food storage methods, make sure to like the video and subscribe for more amazing content.